now that you've had like 12 hours to digest the end of this season, just what are your overall thoughts of the Heat series and as a team, kind of how you want to improve as a team for next season?
I mean, I'm proud that what we did. It's really important to be on that stage and playoff stage. Obviously, the outcome wasn't what we wanted, especially that expectation coming out of the last season. But it's really a new challenge for us for upcoming year, and I said it's always about experience. It's good experience. Um, Heat last season they got swept in the first round, and they came ready this season. So I think we could use that as an example, as a motivation as well. And um, another challenge in front of us. We are a pretty young team, and I think we are ambitious, and we'll see.
For you physically, I mean, I know that knee's been bothering you throughout the whole season. Like, how are you feeling heading into off season, physically wise?
I mean, right now, my status, but for next year, I'm really trying to come, as healthy as I can, and I'm really trying to put the work in body and knee and specific things, and I feel like I'm going to have the best season of my life next year, really.
Bogey, I know we've talked about this, at home post-game interviews, but I know how important the fans are to you. Just how much of an impact did they have on you at home this season?
Yeah, it was really amazing to see them all year, and they really give us a lot of support through the year, and even at the beginning when we lost some games, they kept showing up, and they kept supporting us. Hopefully, we didn't disappoint them, and the next season is going to be more interesting one, more fun one, and we're going to hang out a little longer.
In some of those games, it seems like they really gave you a lot of adrenaline
Yeah.
and a lot of energy. Did you feel that out there as well?
Yeah, I definitely felt the difference this year compared to last year, and it was more fans, more people, and I feel like they felt our energy, especially when we are on the runs, when we are shooting well. There is so many beautiful moments, that I can take out, and a lot of threes, a lot of good possessions, a lot of blocks, a lot of where they scream and yell and they just give you the energy, and it's amazing that you have a chance to play in front of that crowd. It makes job a lot easier for us.
For you personally, for
Okay.
you personally, just looking back at this last season, I mean, you're always like the first one in the gym, you're always the last one out, and you really study.
Not
the
all
game.
the time.
Most of the time, sorry. How would you say your game improved this year, and what's one of the biggest things I guess you want to focus on personally heading into next season?
I feel like I was better in getting into the paint, getting to the free throw line, shooting the mid-range jumpers, and I'm gonna keep working on it. I feel like there is way more improvement, especially if I get stronger next summer and get healthy. I feel like I can get there even easier, and then I will be real offensive threat, with the shooting ability and everything. So I always believe in the work. So I'll keep the same routine. I might tweaked it a little bit, but I believe in the routine. I'm a routine guy.
How can you guys make sure to learn and grow from this first round series going forward?
As I said, last year, Heat played the finals, NBA finals. The next year they come up after a short break. They got swept in the first round. We are in a similar situation, so we know what we need to do. We need to start the season well. We need to come mentally ready, prepared, and fresh. And we need to, set the small goals for the bigger goals at the end of the year.
when you look at the whole league, the whole NBA, teams get better, players get better, the league evolves, strategies changes. Where do you see the league headed, and how do you sort of fit in that?
Like in which way
Just
is
like
headed?
play styles, the way teams play defense, the kind of players they want to put on the court together.
I feel like a couple years ago it was like shooting was really like the high topic of the league, you know. So if you like can't shoot, now you gotta be skilled, shoot, and a little bit athletic for it. And now it's all about that efficiency. You know, everyone can score, everyone can. You know, I feel like league. When you see the numbers of the players, they can score and they can the way they play. You know, everyone can score. It feels like today. You know, there is a really low number of guys that you can like scout and help of them, and you know. So in that way, for sure, league really evolved, and I mean, is only gonna get better and tougher, for sure. That's my experience since the first year. Every year is like every year better players, but also I feel like I've been getting better also around these players, because we are all competitors, and in that competitive mindset, if you have that competitive mindset, you just push each other. So it's nature.